All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be reviewing the new NF music video and or song as well. So just a quick rundown, NF is a rapper out of Michigan. The majority of the music that he makes is like more of a, how would I say it? He does like this dark kind of content without it being too like explicit on the end of like even cussing in his rap lyrics. And honestly, I think he's a really good MC. He does things a certain type of way. He just puts out the music and just minds his business. I love artists who can just do music and leave this the expectations of what people think of them to the side. So basically, he's putting out an album of the same name, I believe, and this is the track list right here. He doesn't really have. He's one of those artists, just like another like a lot of artists who rarely do features, who rarely have features and rarely do features. So it's kind of a shocker, I'm gonna be honest with you, to see Cordae on this track list right here. So of course, like I said, he is putting out a album of the same name, which is Hope, of course. So the music video, and I'm gonna focus on the lyrics as well. The lyrics. So in the beginning of the video, just give me a second here. In the beginning of the video, we have this, of course, and a lot of the messages in the beginning of this go as followed. It's hope, yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming, don't lose faith in me. I know I've been waiting, I know you've been praying for my soul. So right off the bat, you already know you're in for a clashing of two different personalities, just as NF has done on a lot of his records, in which he has two different alter egos. As you can see right here, there's the dark NF that we're used to, that we know, and then you have the other NF that's like really on some more positive, you know, shining light type vibes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like it. I like to hear like the happier Nate, if you will, because I mean, dark rapping NF is dope, but to hear a positive NF, it's, you know, it's a great, cool thing to see, to be honest with you. It's a cool thing to see, you know, with lyrics like what's my definition of success, listening to your heart, standing up for what you know is right while everybody is tucking their tail between their legs, you know, things of that nature. You know, he's really on some positive stuff for the most part throughout this whole entire song and video, to be completely fair with you. And he does something throughout he does like revisit something throughout the song. He keeps saying this 30 years thing. Keeps saying 30 years, 30 years, 30 years, 30 years, and 30 years, 30 years, 30 years. And he's just like going through all of his moments in which all of his, I don't know, identity, the things that have I guess crushed his identity in a way, in my opinion. Not gonna say I fully understand everything that he's saying in the song, but for the most part, I feel like it's like an identity battle, if you will. Like this photo right here, for instance, in which, you know, positive Nate is staring at the darker side of Nate, which I think is dope as hell. This is also referencing one of his albums. I can't remember which one, but I think like all throughout this video, the imagery is just crazy. Like if you blink, you're gonna miss something in the whole entire song and video. You're gonna just like miss everything he put together, you know? Like here's another one that I think is cool, like this right here. This is, God, I can't remember the name of that album, where he was locked in, basically he had himself in a prison. You know, he had the darker side of himself locked away in a prison. And in the video, that same locked away person is an older version of himself. the older version of himself has the keys to get out of the jail, but he just stands there. Big metaphor. You would have to like really like look into it to understand even more. I don't even know if I have that much time to really look into it that much, but there's just so many like things about this song and this video that like are pieced together to make something that only Nate himself could just really execute very well. And I love the video. I love the song, and hopefully this album, this Hope album, is like, I guess like a mixture of like the dark and the light, because you know everybody has their flaws, and I think that's what he's basically trying to like, you know, I guess define here with this video and this song. And I'm sure that's the way the album is gonna be. So good song, good video. Hopefully there's more creation like this that makes me think and makes me like, you know, ponder more than just the video. You know, it's like a double entendre on both sides, and I can like really think about the lyrics as much as the video.